This is Team 71, and today I'll be walking you through our web app, Foodbudget.sg. When the user first launches our web app, they will be taken to this landing page. There are 4 buttons here, one for each feature. So we have Inflation Dashboard, Budget Meal Planner, Grocery Basket Planner, and Smart Hardware Swap. The user can click on any button they want, and they will be guided to the respective page. If they want to navigate back to our landing page, they simply click on the icon here on the top left corner. We also have a navigation bar with all the features listed and also a login page. Let's start with the login page first. So this is our login page. The user can enter their email and password to log in. But if they don't have an account yet, they can create one. First, they can enter their display name, so I'll just set it to test user, and also they have to fill in their email. They can also set a password, but it has to be more than 6 digits. So after creating an account, they will be guided to this profile page. Let's try to sign out and sign in with the account we just created. So after signing in, the user will be guided to this profile page. The first section here is the account information. The emails cannot be changed because it's an ID for the user, but they can change their display name. The section here is for them to set their meal planning preferences. They can set their daily budget, their calorie preference, and also their cooking preference. The bottom sections display their saved meal plans and saved grocery list. So for saved meal plans, let's navigate to Budget Meal Planner first. This is the main setup page for Budget Meal Planner. The user can have a custom meal plan name, so let's just name it Plan 1. And we click Generate Meal Plan. So the meal plan is generated here, and the user can click Save Meal Plan here. So it will show meal plan saved to your profile. Let's go back to profile page and check. Yes, and the plan we just generated is displayed here. We can also view details or remove. For a saved grocery list, let's go to Grocery Basket Planner. So there are a lot of recipes here. The users can like some of them. Let's add fried rice and pancakes. And we go back to profile page and check. So fried rice and pancakes are displayed here, all the ingredients. So the user can unlike one of them and it will show profile updated successfully. The user can also click the Save Profile button here to save the current setup. Now let's move on to Inflation Dashboard. So there are 2 view modes, monthly and yearly. Let's start with yearly. The user can search or select categories. Let's search for fruits and nuts. They can also select from the drop-down menu. So as you can see, the price trends are displayed here in this graph, and when you hover over the data points, it will show the year and the average price. When the user scroll down, they can see the stats for each category. The green number here shows how much the price has increased or decreased from the previous time period. Let's go to monthly view. Most things are the same, but the user can select a specific year here from the drop-down menu. The graph will change as we select different years. Let's move on to Budget Meal Planner. So this is the main setup page. The user can start by choosing whether they want to set a daily budget or weekly budget. If they click weekly budget, it will change here. So let's set to daily and $15 for each day. They can also have a custom meal plan name here. Then they select how many meals they want per day and how many days they want for the entire plan. Also, they can choose their cooking preference, whether they want to cook at home or eat out or mixed. For calories range, they can specify their minimum calories to maximum calories from the drop-down menu. There are also dietary tags and allergies to avoid, but these are optionals. After finishing the setup, we can click Generate Meal Plan. So the generated meal plan will be displayed here. As you can see, there are 3 meals per day and 7 days for this plan. Also, the total cost, the total calories, and how much over budget or under budget will be displayed at the top. If the user is not satisfied with one of the meals, they can click the swap button here to choose an alternative. After they swap, the total cost, total calories, and how much over budget will be updated. Next, let's look at the grocery basket planner. So like we just shown, the user can like any recipe and the liked recipe will be displayed in a separate section. For this part, the first step is for user to select recipes. They can simply choose from the recipes displayed here by clicking on it, or they can search for a specific recipe. So let's look for chicken rice and we click. So the second step is to adjust servings. Maybe the user wants 2 servings for pancakes and 1 serving for chicken rice. So when they scroll down, they can see the automatically generated shopping list here. It includes ingredients, prices, quantities, and there's also a tag showing which recipe it belongs to. There's also an estimated total cost displayed on the top based on current average market price. When the user is ready, they can click the download button to save the shopping list as a TXT file. So the list will look like this. Lastly, let's move on to Smart Hawker Swap, which helps users find cheaper hawker alternatives nearby. So the user can start by entering their address. Let's try Tonggaru, and they can click Save Address. A message will be displayed here, and they can search for a meal and click Find Alternatives. Here we can see there are 2 alternatives. One is seafood laksa, which is 0.7 kilometers away, and another is curry laksa, which is 2.1 kilometers away. Other details will be displayed like the savings per meal and the monthly savings. The user can also click on list directions, and they will be guided to Google Map to the exact location. So that's all for our Foodbudget meal app.